Hey and hello there everyone, welcome back to the Strike Streams Monday edition and Indigenous Peoples Day edition. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day everyone. So let's say hi to people and then we'll get into things. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so this is the crocodile that I caught yesterday. So if you weren't watching yesterday, what the heck were you doing? You missed out on a shiny crocodile. But okay. And I just helped Neo do a trade. Right, I need to change my games over, and then I will say hi to everyone, and then we'll get this party started. But anyway. I always think changing cartridges is going to take like 10 seconds, and it's like, oh wait, no, I got to take one out of the box, and then I got to like carefully click it out and click it back in. And But there we go. Okay, so let's say, oh gosh, hang on, I'm sitting on my controller. That's never good. That's going to give me Joy-Con drift. Okay, let's say hi to people and then we'll get going. So hi Kevin, hi Turkey, hi Neo, and Silent Storm and Kieran and Lexi and on Lara. Oh my gosh, so many people here. Hang on, wait, Lexi, Kevin, Neo, on Lara. Turkey. Hi. Welcome. If I haven't said hi to anyone, I hugely apologize. So yeah, apologies if I missed anyone. But welcome to the Strike Streams, where I, a voice actor, am currently on strike for video games, which means I can't perform for most video games right now, but I can still play them with you guys, for you guys. Grab your Switches, make sure they're charged, and connected to the internet, and that you have an active Nintendo Switch Online subscription, and come on by, or join me, or whatever. Michael David, hi! So because a lot of people are just joining the stream, please make sure you click like, thumbs up on the stream, and then also when you're done, go check out my videos uploaded today. Pokemon Battle Revolution. Go, if you played it in the past, go enjoy some nostalgic Pokemon Battle Revolution. See the rank 8 battles that I don't think a lot of people ever really did. And if you didn't play it, then go see the rank 8 battles that I don't think many people did. Okay. Oh no, wait, hang on. Why is my phone? No, my phone. Okay. So, Turkey. Thank you. Turkey's a real one. Okay, there we go. So Kevin switches at 99%. I don't know if you'll make it. It's like so we joke about that like when doing Pokemon Go and stuff like that. If we're ever doing a raid and we definitely have like enough Pokemon, like, you know, if we're doing like, oh, do you want to do this 1-star? Like, see if we, you know, good shiny odds kind of thing, like it's got a cool shiny, yeah, we'll do that kind of thing. And then we'll be like, oh, I don't know, what if like someone backs out, like, you know. So Kieran, is it just you or Viper hasn't shown up? So it's really funny, Viper did comment recently, but like I haven't seen Viper in the streams as much for a while, but that's okay. People don't need to come here. Lisek, guys, Turkey's name may be Turkey, but that doesn't mean you can eat me. Until the end of November, then we can eat galore. Okay, so Lisek, you're actually able to play. Ooh. But yeah, everyone congratulate Neo for now having a Palafin. Like, clap. Okay, so chat, my lovely chat. Who have clicked like on the video. So I know you guys know what I'm gonna say, but please hold your horses. May all horses be held until I say ready, set, bow. Before you post it, before you post the thing that I know you're all going to post in a second. But no, here's what we're going to do. So, if you would like to play along with me, because we've got a lot of regular people here who know how to do this, so I won't run through it all step by step. But if you would like to play with me on the Dynamax Adventures today, and we'll do the spreadsheet in a second. Number one, please make sure that you are indeed watching the video live, at least by YouTube standards. Obviously, like, the game has like a natural 10-second delay between like the gameplay and the stream, but like, make sure you are watching the YouTube stream live, that you've got that red circle in the bottom left hand corner if you hover on the video or tap the middle of the video. And then how about today, Neo? that we try having you connect to me. Like, well, maybe we might try that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, Bark. So that's thing number one. Make sure you watch the video live. And then number two, wait until I say ready, set, bow. So if you would like to play along with me and you're able to do that today, I will need you guys to communicate that you are available and what tickets you are able to do. So we are, again, the tickets are Dialga. I'll actually put them up on the shortcut, because why not? We're going to be hunting for Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus. So if you have caught any of those Pokemon already in the Dynamax Adventures, it means you can't shiny hunt for them. So let me know which ones you can do. And what you're going to do is you're going to write strike in big capital letters, and then you're going to say I can do, and then you're going to let me know which of those 3 Pokemon you are going to be able to do, okay? So like go strike, I can do, and then let me know which of those 3 Pokemon. Ready, set, bow. So you're going to do it in that format. I'll put a quick, I'll do the Nightbot thing, just so that you guys can be reminded of it. But there, oh, hang on. There we go. So, like, Nightbot has put the template, although a lot of people can do it as well. So, Turkey, just in future, I know you're new, so, like, don't worry, you're good. But basically, can you see how everyone else has sort of put, like, strike, I can do, blah, 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 I can do. On Lara's put strike, can do, Lunala, and Tornadus. So, that's just, like, the, sort of, like, the format we want for. The word strike is just so I can definitely see who's playing, because it, like, stands out, sort of thing, like, visually, if, like, people write strike in big capital letters. So yeah, but okay, right. I'm gonna add people to. Oh, hang on, a wild Kramen has entered the chat and is filling in the spread. I just looked down and like everyone's names is already here. So yeah, so Kieran, Silent Storm, Kevin, Onlara, Turkey, Neo, Lisek. But Turkey, thank you for doing like a sort of correct version. You didn't need to, but thank you. I do appreciate it. But that was perfect. That second one you did, absolutely perfect. So that's the kind of thing that we'll be going for. Okay, so hang on. I'm just gonna do. So hang on. Turkey can do Tornadus and Lunala. So hang on. Let me put Turkey in the Lunala column. And then on Lara, let me put on Lara in the. Let me put on Lara in the Lunala column. And then, oh, Neo can do Tornadus. So Neo can go in the Tornadus column. And then, yeah, Kieran, we're glad you're doing well. We had wondered and we did hypothesize that you had fallen asleep. Did you at least wake up to find a shiny? Because we had to beat the Dynamax adventure without you, where basically your character was just picking random moves, and we had to wait like a whole minute every time. Because you have to wait like a whole minute just for like Kieran's character to like randomly select something. And it's really funny. So we kind of like had to be like, right, we have to pick our choices as if we have a computer player with us, kind of thing. But no, we're glad you're doing all right. So you didn't wake up to a shiny Pokemon at all. But okay, hang on. So I'm then going to fill in everyone else. So hang on. So we're going to go Kieran, hang on, Silent Storm, Kevin, and then on Lara and Turkey, that's perfect. Oh, we'll put Lisek there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, okay? Here are the teams, so please listen out for your team, okay? Team 1, Dialga. This is going to be, so we're going to be doing this in a minute, so please get your game ready, Team 1 people. We're going to have Kieran, Silent Storm, and Kevin, okay? And then Team 2, Lunala. So this is in about 20-25 minutes. So if you don't have your Switch yet, that's like fine. You know, if you need to charge it up or anything, you got like 25 minutes. But Team 2, Lunala, Turkey, Onlara, and Lisek. And then for Team 3, we'll do some Neoing with Neo. Neo, the list ends with you. Okay, so I think I probably shouldn't sort of joke about that reference or whatever because of the strike, but it's funny. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay. So But anyway, so Anyway Bark, Team 1, Kieran, Silent Storm, Kevin, please get your game ready. We are going to go on the Ycom. We're going to connect to the internet. Please make sure that the top right-hand corner does not say local communication. It needs to say internet. I'm on a wired connection, so it should happen by the time I finish this sentence. There we go. We've now got internet up. And then we're going to talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady, and then she's going to ask if we have any preferences. If she does, just say anything is fine, anything goes, while I select Dialga. We're going to save the game. We're going to then, on the pink screen, type in our code. We're going to go, we'll go like 1410. And then like 1612, okay? 1410, 1612. That's the code. Hit invite others. Ready, set, bow, and all that lovely stuff. But let's see. Bo is like a guide in a museum with DAs. I will take that as a compliment. I don't know how much of that is a compliment, but I definitely take that as a compliment. Or as a compliment, I like that as a compliment. So okay, so we do indeed have everyone. Excellent, fantastic. Okay, so Dialga is weak to fighting types and ground types. So those are the types we want to go for. If we have issues finding them, steel types are good because they defensively completely shut down Dialga, they wall Dialga, and they can know moves like Metal Sound, which can be really good support moves to help bolster up our actual attacking Pokemon. So, okay, so ready, set, bow! And then I'll catch up on chat in a second. Well, actually, maybe I don't need to. Okay, right, yeah, see, none of these are fighting or ground, and none of them are steel, and I'm going to have to switch for these. Okay, I'm going to go with Dunsparce because Serene Grace is a useful ability, and we can cheese some stat drops or something. Speaking of cheese got Shiny Galvantula this weekend. So, yay, it was a compliment. Okay. Imagine if, like, Lisek, like, who's always been so lovely and kind and supportive, just out, oh, we got a Crocodile. Does anyone want a shiny Crocodile? But if Lisek finally just was like, I'm gonna insult Bo and call him a museum guy. Okay, and then there's Phalanx as well. So should we do Crocodile, Phalanx, and then maybe the Metang, I guess? Okay, so Nidoqueen can stay, because Nidoqueen is actually good. It has Scorching Sand. Oh, and the Metang can set up Reflect, which isn't a bad idea. Asote, hi, welcome. And Xander, hi. Welcome. If anyone is just joining the stream just now, it would be very, very lovely if you wouldn't mind hitting like on that video, that thumbs up button. It really does super duper mega help out. Okay. Oh, the original trainer is Scientist. So she's just Scientist. We can just call her Scientist. We don't have to say the Scientist. We can just say Scientist. Okay. Attack and special attack about the same. Sorry, I just wanted to see what was better between Ice Beam and Max Flutterby. And honestly, I might go with Max Flutterby just so that I don't put like Hail up for everyone and chip away our HP. So, okay. But Lisek, no, thank you. Can I just say, I like sort of like random comparison compliments like that. My older brother's godparents one day, when they came, it was kind of like around when I like first turned 18 or so. Or no, I don't know, or maybe I was like 20 or so. I can't remember. I can't remember if I was like 18 or 20 or something like that. I was like of like university-ish age, or maybe had just finished university-ish age or something like that. I can't remember. But oh gosh, that's not ideal. And that's Klefki down. But like, oh, okay, we're charming the Crocodile. Okay, that's not bad. The Crocodile has, like, mixed attacks, so basically between my Max Flutterby and that Charm, we should, like, nerf it a bunch here. But we definitely want to be attacking it afterwards, okay? We want to play, like, aggressively and like attack this thing, and okay. To avenge Klefki. But no, so my brother's godparents came, and it was like the first time where, when I was a kid, they always 2, 4, 6, 8. That cheer was not great. It was the first time that I had kind of been able to see them where, like, oh gosh, why is it going for all the super effective things? It was the first time I had ever seen them where, like, I had kind of been like an adult and I wasn't like a child, and so I didn't have a child brain, and I actually like knew a few. Oh no. Okay, so that's so basically that charm was like pointless as well at this point. Okay, so we just need to like attack this thing, attack. Zargar, you're shiny hunting Arceus. Well, good luck. Everyone 07 Zargar for good luck. Okay. Right, everyone attack it. We gotta attack this thing because we're like, oh gosh. Because this thing has like, if this thing uses a max Lariat or max Darkness, that is like just instant KO. Okay. Someone better get. Okay, that's fine. Someone had better get a shiny crocodile out of this. Or this is revenge. He's like, how dare you capture my shiny brother? Okay. So, okay, play rough. Yay, we did it. Okay, so we want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. But it was like the first time I'd ever seen my brother's godparents since like I was able to like talk to them, you know, like, you know, when you're a kid and you see some like relative of your parents, like your, like, you know, a grandparent or a great uncle or something like that, and you can't really talk to them when you're a kid. So you're just like bored and exist or whatever. So we definitely want to. Okay, good. Kevin is switching for this. That's cool. Okay, so I don't mind being like the last one. Although actually, Klefki might not be a bad last thing to switch, just because Klefki like resists all of Dialga's moves. So that could be a thing. Would that be okay, Kieran? It's just because, like, Dunsparce isn't... The thing about Klefki is Klefki could be, like, a good support, and, like, Dialga's, like, not going to be able to KO Klefki because, like, it is immune to Dragon, and it resists... Actually, no, it's only neutral to Steel, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, actually, no. Good point. Okay, I don't mind. As long as you or I get this Phalanx, it doesn't matter. As long as you or I get the Phalanx, it doesn't matter. I was thinking that like, ooh, like Klefki completely shuts down Dialga, but actually it doesn't, because it's Steel and Fairy, and so Steel is then, okay. But there we go. Arceus 312, no shiny. I mean, you can tell on Lara about, I mean, you know, ask on Lara about how many resets a shiny legendary hunt can take. And you might not like the answer. Okay, so here we go, Kaduj. But anyway, sorry. So it was like the first time I'd ever got to see them as like an adult, a more sort of rounded human being, and not just an ignorant, naive child unable to communicate with adults. So they'd sort of been and visited us for a few days, and come on, special defense down, special defense down, special defense down, special defense down, special defense down. Oh, come on, man. I know I have dual wing beat, but it's like not a very powerful attack, and I feel like getting a special defense drop is like a more useful thing. Okay, so but we had a really nice time. I really enjoyed talking to them. I sort of told them about like, oh, I've got this, you know, ambition about being a voice actor, and I want to like move to America and stuff like that. And I think they sort of said to my mum afterwards, like after the trip, they sort of said like, he is a professor and a gentleman. And I was like, I love that. That is such a nice compliment to give someone. Like, instead of just saying like, oh, he was very smart and nice, being like, he's a professor and a gentleman. And that just, something about that really like tickled me, and I loved it. And so basically, or this is all to say, after like 2 Dynamax battles, that like saying I'm like a museum tour guide, I'll take that. I like it. It kind of reminds me of that kind of compliment. So, what was the point of using Sword Stance? Because it got burned. No, just computer randomness. I actually don't remember. Hang on. Silent Storm. Your max amount of resets for a shiny is 23,257 for a shiny Lugia in Soul Silver. Good golly gosh, Moses Muffins Nelly. Silent Storm. That's too many. Do you just have like permanent like arthritis, like repetitive strain injuries or something from that? Dual Wing Beat is not 100% accurate. Exactly. So yeah, it's just if Dunsparce were like a more powerful Pokemon, I would you know, it would be worth it. But the difference would be very negligible. So as long as myself or Klefki go for this, then it's fine. I'll throw my hat in, but as long as myself or Klefki go for this, then it's fine. Let's see what we got. Hang on, I'm just checking chat for a sec. Long boy. Okay. Oh, hang on. What? Okay, so I can go for an expert belt because that will mean my brick breaks do a whole load more damage. Okay. Okay. So we could go for the berries and the Metang just so we could have something steel type to resist the Dialga, or we could go for the Blossom. Nah, Blossom's not really worth it. Because with if we were like good against the Blossom, I'd be like, let's just do the Blossom because it's like an easy victory or whatever. But we should probably just go for this Metang. Silent Storm. That's why you're a Ho-Oh fan now. Kevin, you got a belt bow? Kevin only got someone's leftovers. Yeah, were you able to like transfer that Lugia or anything? I hope so. Okay. So I'm actually going to use Sword Stance here. Because my brick breaks aren't going to do a whole lot. If it uses Reflect, that'll be really annoying. But then I'll shatter it with my brick break. But okay. Darkest Lariat, nice. That did a lot. It wasn't even a crit. It's lost to time. No. Okay, Shadow Ball, nice. Okay, here comes the Max Steel Spike. Watch out for Potato Salad. Yeah, we actually might want to switch Klefki for Metang, just because Metang is better, like, defensively. Like, if we're having Klefki because of its, like, defensive prowess, if we're having Klefki for, like, defensive reasons, then it might be good to, like, switch Klefki for Metang. So, damn, that is a lot of resets for a Lugia that you now no longer have. I think that is one of the most heartbreaking things we have had on the channel. So let's try and move on to something less depressing. Like the fact that today is often referred to people as Columbus Day. No, I'm kidding. No, Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. I love it. Like, it's a holiday here in California. Is it a holiday, like, nationwide, or is it just California? I actually can't remember. Or is it, like, Columbus Day as a holiday for the nation, but then Indigenous Peoples Day in individual states? I can't remember. Here in California, it's Indigenous Peoples Day. And I think that's really cool. I love that. So, okay. Dang it, we didn't quite beat it yet. For the love of Nelly. So, it is just a nationwide holiday. Okay, nifty. I like it. I've said this before, but I'll say it again because again, I don't know when the last time I said this was. One of my favorite things about America is I love how many holidays there are here. There are so many holidays, but it's not just like, oh, day off. Like, what I love as well. So, okay, number one, there are loads of holidays. Number two, they're actually spread out like really evenly throughout the year. So basically, almost like you can't really go, I would say, like more than about like 2 months without like some kind of holiday. Yeah, Klefki's switching. Okay, nice. So, oh, I can just max Knuckle here. I was going to use Sword Stance, but if I can Dynamax, then I'm going to max Knuckle and boost all you guys up, okay? Yes, Turkey. This is still Group 1, so you're in Team 2, so, like, get ready, because, like, if you're on Team 2, don't wander off, because you're going to be due soon, okay? But anyway, I will check the 12.4k in a second on Lara. Okay, yeah, Dynamax, and then we'll see how this goes. There we go. Right, max Knuckle. Okay. No, so I love how many holidays there are, and I love that they're, like, spread out throughout the year. Like, they're not just all bumped into a couple of parts of the year. It's like, you literally get one, like, every few weeks. Like, again, you can't really go about, like, 2 months without a holiday. So, like, in January, there's, like, you know, MLK Day, and, you know, and then, well, hang on, let me start from now, actually, because like in September, because I can't think of all the holidays off the top of my head, but like, so if I think back to more recent ones, though, but, like, you know, you get, like, 4th of July, and then a few weeks later, there's, like, Labor Day, and then, like, you know, now we've got, like, Indigenous Peoples Day, and then, like, we've got, like, Thanksgiving in a few weeks, and then we've got, like, New Year after that, and then there's, like, MLK Day, and so it kind of, like, like, there's always holidays. It's great. But the other thing, though, but it's not just like, oh, day off. Obviously that is great. But the thing I do really like as well, though, is that they're based on, like, America and American history and Americanness, you know, like, just, I really like that. I love that it's, like, really tied into this country and its history, that it remembers and honors its history. Because in the UK, the holidays, like, really don't have anything, like, to do with the UK. Like, St. George's Day, which is basically kind of like the equivalent of, like, the 4th of July, is, like, not even a holiday, and no one really cares about it or knows about it or celebrates it or anything. I mean, I say it's like 4th of July. What I mean is that it's kind of just, like, it's like this country's day kind of thing. Like, England has never, like, had independence from anyone. Quite the opposite when it comes to England. But like, oh gosh, but do you remember the 21st night of September? I do. I wish that was a holiday. But Kevin, oh dear, Arceus, no. But that's saying, why you? It's because you're you, Kevin. Like, we've established this. Group 3 is Neo, so far. We don't have anyone else, but yeah. So just, I really like that America, like, in the UK, like, the holidays are kind of just, like, there's basically just sort of, like, the two main sort of, like, Christian holidays of, like, kind of like Easter and Christmas, which is awesome. I love it. Christmas is a holiday. I'm a Christmas peep. But then there's just, like, what is it? Like, 1 holiday in May and 2 in August, or 2 in May and 1 in August, or something like that. Oh gosh, we actually, like, need to get a KO here, don't we? Like, I think, or something, I didn't pay attention. Oh, 2468's Kevin's cheer was super great! Okay, Dragon Claw, hang in there. Iron Tail. Yes, Neo, we're just saying how you're in Team 3. And Yes! We won! Okay, so, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Team 1, that was fun. Very nicely done, everyone. So Team 2 for Lunala, okay? Turkey, Onlara, and Lisek, please get your Switches ready. We'll be playing in a few minutes, okay? So get your Switches ready, get them connected online, all that lovely stuff. And we just beat a boss Pokemon, so please, if you haven't already, click like on the video, that thumbs up button, click it, like it, tap it, help the metrics. Again, I'm unemployed. I need this channel to succeed. And I can't do that without the help of you guys. And though you guys being here and watching definitely is helping one way of doing analytics, if you can help those other methods of analytics or measures of analytics, then that just really helps as well. And thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do our patented double shiny check, and then we'll check Team 2. Shiny Crocodile. No, I'm kidding. Okay. So, Crocodile is not yellow and brown. Will Phalanx be yellow and brown? Or no, brown or whatever. No, it's not a shiny Phalanx. Will we get a silver Metang? Do you want to know what's really funny? 2 of the Pokemon we've battled, right, or 2 of the Pokemon that are on this screen are ones I got as shinies in these strike streams, in these Dynamax Adventures I've been doing for the past 2 months. Wait, Turkey, you're not kidding around, because we don't joke around here at Bovio Games. So, like, did you get a shiny Dialga? Turkey, did you actually? That is incredible if you... That is incredible if you got a minty. I told you. I think I said to you literally yesterday. We've had a lot of people. Oh no! Wait. Turkey. No wait. Hang on. Turkey didn't play this one. Hang on. Yeah. No. Hang on. Hang on. No. Hang on. I'm getting thrown off. No. This was Kieran, Kevin, and Silent Storm. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Oh, don't scare us like that. We don't play around with like false shinies and stuff like that. Okay, hang on. So, right, Crocodile, but I got Crocodile yesterday, and then Metang I got like a week or 2 ago. So yeah, but anyway, sorry. Drum roll, please. So, shiny Dialga. Hey there, Minty boy. Oh, it's a no. Okay, I'm gonna but we have to do the quick double check. Sorry, because like if someone says shiny legendary, my brain just goes to, did someone get a shiny legendary? I've lost all track of like who was playing and all that other stuff. So yeah, so we don't do fake outs. That's one rule we do have here. We don't do fake outs. Because otherwise it also slows down the chat and stuff like that as well. Okay, I'm just going to take Phalanx because it's the one Pokemon I haven't got a shiny apart from the Dialga. But of the 3 Pokemon I could pick, Phalanx is the one I didn't have a shiny. Okay, so Team 2. No, it's okay. It's just because I can't remember who it was, so forgive me if I'm calling someone out here who's in the chat right now, but we did have a couple of people, or at least one person who, like, a couple of times would, like, do fake outs, and it's like, and the thing is, I then stop the stream and I go, wait, did you get a shiny? And then I'm, like, slowing down the stream, so I mean, and again, you could sort of see that we slowed down the stream there. But anyway, right, so we're going to keep the record, so that's why we don't do it and stuff like that, just because it kind of, but anyway, because of, like, the delay and stuff like that. Okay, so Team 2, we've got, for Lunala, we're going to have Turkey on Lara and Lisek. Please get your games ready. Please make sure that on the Ycom you are indeed connected to the internet in the top right-hand corner. We're going to talk to Scientist. Not just the Scientist, but Scientist. And then... we're gonna go Lunala. You guys are gonna say anything goes, anything is fine, but I'm gonna select Lunala, and then we're gonna save the game, and then we're gonna see what's happening. So, but yeah. Okay, so when we're on the pink screen, we're gonna go. Hang on, what are we gonna do? We'll go 10, 14, and then 0435. Okay, so that's 10, 14, 0435, or 1014 0435. That's the code. Get it in, and let me know. Kieran, no, you're not bad luck. The bad luck's not spreading. So don't worry about it. Okay. And yeah, and if people hadn't clicked like on the video, do it now, please. Please. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got Lisek, we got Onlera, so Turkey, we just need you. So let me know once you're in. Or, like, let me know if you're having any connection issues or anything. Because we can always do things like quitting and jumping back out. But if people don't communicate, then we don't know. Oh, hang on. I am just going to quickly do the Onlera calculation. Oh, hang on. Turkey, it's not letting you join. Okay, hang on a sec. We'll quit and retry in a sec. Hang on. Sorry about that. Hang on. So what we'll do. So Turkey, just to double check. You're definitely connected online on the Wycom. I recommend, if you are having any issues, like I would do like a disconnect and a reconnect. So maybe just do this quickly, like disconnect like this, sort of thing. Disconnect and then reconnect. So like I would do this quickly. Oh, you were not connected. Okay. Well, please make sure you are connected. I know I say it. I know I sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but you know, every once in a while it does become relevant. And then what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the lady. We're going to do a Dynamax adventure. So you guys select anything is fine. Anything goes. But I'm going to select not Solgaleo, but Lunala. And then we're going to go on the pink screen. We're going to do a new code, okay? So we're going to go... we're going to do 10, 14, and then 0437, okay? There we go. So 10, 14, 0437 or 10140437. That's the code. Ready, set, bow. And then we'll go back to the spreadsheet. And then, yeah. And then after this, we'll figure out who is joining Neo. Okay. So we've got on there. So now it's a race between Gladys and Jacob. Oh, you're both in. Excellent. Perfect. Very nicely done. So Lunala is super duper mega weak to ghost and dark moves. So just keep that in mind. Those are the only two things it's weak to, but it's like ×4 weak to both of them. So those are the moves we want to look out for. Normal type Pokemon are excellent because they are immune to Ghost. And things that resist Fairy, like Poison and Steel, can be pretty good as well, because that resists Moonblast. And Steel also resists Normal, and it does have Swift, so that's something to keep in mind. So yeah. Okay. But Lickitung's not that great, so I'm actually going to go with... Am I really going to go with a Clink Clang? Apparently I am. Because, like, Lickitung only has, like, special moves, and that's, like, against Lunala. Okay, we are not getting presented very good choices here, are we? But there we go. Do-do-do. Right. Yeah, okay, Ooh, this is going to be tough, isn't it? Okay. Okay, okay, so we got Fairy with Wheezing, and then there's like some... Oh, Octillery. I don't think that has any like Dark or Ghost. Oh, I mean, the Dog Trio has like Sucker Punch, and then there's like a Haunter at the end. So do we want to go like more towards like the right-hand side? Wheezing, it's a Galarian Wheezing, so we don't have to worry about its ability at all. Yeah, oh god, we do not have good options here, do we? I didn't really see Pokemon that I remember as having like Ghost or Dark moves, so we might be in trouble here. Yeah, this is definitely playing on like challenge mode. I've really got to remember which one is challenge mode and which one is hard mode, but this is like this is like hero mode kind of thing. Like we're on hero mode. Okay, you know what really grinds my gears? Not having good choices and having A gear grind Pokemon. Haha. Okay. But yeah, we'll just see how this goes, and we'll do what we can. But I think physical is better than special when it comes to Lunala. And the other thing to keep in mind with Lunala as well is we don't want to use any status moves, okay? So no, like, trying to lower its stats, like, with Screech or Metal Sound. Don't use things like Will-O-Wisp or anything like that. We just want to attack it, okay? It's okay if we use stat moves on ourselves, but the thing is Lunala is quite frail, generally speaking. So, ideally, we just want to, like, attack, and then, we don't really want to faff around with anything other than offense. So, the Galarian Weezing, it has Strange Steam. It has, like, Strange Steam. I think it might... I can't remember if it has, like, a poison move or, like, Flamethrower. If it had the regular Cantonian Weezing has Dark Pulse, and so we have used that against Lunala before because it's a poison type, so it resists Moonblast. But then it resists Moonblast, but then like, but then as well it has Dark Pulse to like get a ×4 super effective. So, Wait, what do you use to connect your computer to Switch? Do you mean for, like, recording the stream? Or, because basically, for those who don't know, I have a capture card, what are they called? Like, the Elgato, I can't see the brand. Okay, Jacob's gonna switch to Vanillish, that's fair enough. And then... Oh yeah, it's the HD60S Plus. The HD60S Plus. So that's what I have. So I have like a laptop with like that running on it. So I think Dugtrio has like Sucker Punch and it's a steel type. So that could be pretty good. And then there's like a Haunter at the end. I don't know. Oh, and then there's like Dreadnought. Yeah, so do we just want the Haunter? There is also a Backpacker. If anyone gets Eviolite, they could, like, get it and then switch for Haunter or something like that. But I'm gonna go with a Bright Powder, because I'm gonna work on an assumption that I'm gonna stay in with this Clink Clang. Because I would say Araquanid and Slowbro are, like, the most important switches. Like, would that sound fair on Lara? Would that be fairer on Lara? Cheese, hello, welcome. Hi. Yeah, Slowbro would be weak to Haunter, whereas at least Araquanid is, like, more neutral, so yeah. Well, provided I've got that. Again, I can't always remember who has what, but, Aha, Misty Surge. Okay. Okay. If Fairy means you can't Fairy doesn't mean you can't lower stats, does it? Because I don't really have a whole lot to be very good here. The best thing I have is Metal Sound, so if this is the point where I remember that, like, Fairy is where you can't lower someone's stats, I apologize. Because I kind of, like, forget about all the different effects of like, the terrains have taken me so many years to get down in my head. So, like, Electric boosts electric moves and prevents sleep. Grass moves, like, heal every turn, power up grass moves, and, like, nerf Earthquake. Psychic boosts psychic moves and stops priority moves, like Sucker Punch. And then... Oh, it's just status conditions. Okay, so Fairy then, like... Fairy doesn't power up Fairy moves, which is kind of odd, but at the same time, it'd make Fairy even more busted. But, like, look at Slowbro doing that Flamethrower off-kilter. Did that get KO'd there, or did it just survive? Oh, you bought a capture card. Okay, nice. Yeah, so I've got the Elgato capture card, and then, yeah, it's just hooked up to my laptop, and then I play my game on a TV, but, like, the capture card basically, like, splits off the footage so that, like, On the one, like, some of it goes into the computer and some of it goes into a television. So, and then yeah, so fairy doesn't power up fairy moves, stops the status moves, and then it halves dragon types attacks, which Xander has also just put as well. But yeah, it's sort of weird that it's basically fairies like just kind of like an extra nerf to dragons, rather than being like good for itself. It's like, oh, does it help fairy types? No, but it kicks it. It's like a kick in the crotch for dragons. So yeah, it's very odd, very odd. Okay, so yeah, so we'll go for Haunter. We'll get the berries, and then we'll switch out the Araquanid if that sounds good. Unless this is the point where we find out that no, like Araquanid has like a dark move or something, but I thought it just had like water, bug, and something else. But yeah, because yeah, what does Araquanid have? It has like liquidation. Does it have like lunge or something? Some kind of like bug move, and then does it have like a normal move or something? I literally can't remember what it has. I'm gonna look this up. The good thing with Strange Steam is Haunter can't burn or put us to sleep. That's true. That's very true. But yeah, also remember we can't do any statuses on Lunala, which we kind of already wouldn't anyway because of the... oh yeah, Lunge, Liquidation, Poison Jab. Oh, that's it. And then Entrainment, which is weird. That's weird with Water Absorb. Although, oh my gosh, why have we never used that as a strategy? We could use Entrainment to cover one of our... If we ever go up against a water type, we have to remember, that we could use Entrainment to, like, nullify the water weakness of one of our allies. That is totally a strategy we need to do if we go... I don't know when we'll be going up against any water types, because I think all the water type shinies in this mode I have, so it'll be like a year before we do them. But we have to keep that in mind as a strategy, because that's a great idea. Like if we were like shiny hunting Suicune or Kyogre, like Araquanid's a great Pokemon to have. Right, you know what really grinds my gears? Using grind gears, gear grind, getting gear grind wrong. Okay, there we go. 1, 2 gear grind. There we go. That's why you use a shift gear first. Okay, lovely stuff. But given how many spikes a lot of dragons have, I don't think we'd want to kick them in there. Oh, even. Okay. That's why you should read chat posts before you read them out loud. That was a quick round. Hang on, let's just have a quick sip of water. Neo, are you Neo, are you joking? Okay, if you're around at the end of the stream, we can do it again. Okay, so yeah, Araquanid, switch out, and then we'll be good. If you're around at the end of the stream, we'll do it again. Okay, and if I have time, we gotta get through the Dynamax Adventures pretty quickly though. Because we are... Oh, yeah, it's 4:49 and we're only at the end of the second one. Yeah, we'll have to kind of hurry. But if we finish at about, like, 5:30 and you're around at 5:30, we'll do it again, okay? Even I saved my game and we didn't do anything. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Unless anyone in chat is able to do the group play with Neo instead. Like, whilst we're doing... Because Neo's due for, like, the next round. But after that, maybe someone could, like, play with Neo and help Neo get Palafin. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I tell you what. I'm not gonna Dynamax because, Dog Trio will be able to use Max Darkness. And that will be a far better thing for Dog Trio to do. So... Okay, it's using Magic Coat, so this is why we just attack, okay? But yeah. Because, yeah, if I do this, Okay, I'm going to shift gear, and then I'm going to grind my gears. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we got. Right, strange steam. Okay, so then because Sucker Punch isn't like a very good move, but like Max Darkness is. So, okay, so we're all ready and set up and raring to go now. Watch, you're gonna get your Lunala right here. That would be awesome if we did Jake. Also, Jake, hi. Welcome. It's our other Jacob. The two Jacobs are here right now in chat. Okay. But okay, here we go. So, okay. So on Lara's going big, we got Mount Tropical Dog Trio. Or Mount Fabulous Dog Trio. And then this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. Here we go. You know what really grinds my gears? Okay, that actually didn't do a whole lot of damage, did it? But still, you know, it's not bad. Okay. The Max Phantasm. Okay. Hang in there, Dog Trio. Okay. Oh gosh, defense fell. That doesn't matter, but okay. Max Darkness. Nice. Although that didn't do a whole lot either. But this is going to lower special defense. And then Hex is going to do so much damage now. Kevin, I like that joke. Okay, very nicely done. Okay, the Moongeist Beam. Oh gosh. No. But honestly though, here's the thing. That one Max Darkness like has more value to it than like say me using Max Steel Spike or, you know, like or whatever kind of thing. So so this is fine. We're going to get a nice cheer here. This is going to be a nice, loud, powerful cheer. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? Okay, it was feeble. Never mind. It's up to me. And then everyone, and then probably Haunter. Okay, there we go. 1 and 2. Lunala uses Swift. It doesn't affect Haunter. It's not going to do very much to me. Auto-Weezing. And then Hex. There we go. Nice. Okay. So, Neo. You are up next. We'll figure out who's around and able to play. We'll figure out the next 2 teams or whatever, okay? Pokeball. So, stars and sparkles. Sparkles and stars, everyone. Get those emojis in chat. Only 3 or 4 or 5. Don't do too many of them. Don't go nuts. But yeah, just get those emojis in for luck. Wish everyone good shiny luck. And if you haven't clicked like on the video, then please click like on the video. So Turkey, don't worry. We're going to ask like who's available in a minute, okay? We're doing team assignments in a minute, so don't worry. That's when... So basically we do the team assignments at like the very beginning, and then when we kind of like run through everyone... That's when I then ask. I do like the ready, set, bow, and I say to do strike. So we're going to do all that in a minute, okay? So don't worry. We're going to do all that in a sec, okay? Okay. So, let's do our patented double shiny check, and then we'll see how this goes. Now, that is a regular Galarian Weezing. That is a regular Alolan Dug Trio. That is a regular Haunter. I mean, okay, if I had a nickel for every time... a Pokemon I've already got as a shiny in the Dynamax Adventures, in the Strike streams, was sitting in my Pokemon Court thing today, I'd have 3 nickels, which is more than a typical 2 nickels, but it's also not really a lot. So there you go. Okay, and will we get the Blood Moon Lunala? No! Okay. So, okay, Weezing, no. Dug Trio, no. Haunter, no. Lunala, no. I'm going to go for the Weezing just because it is magnificent. But there we go. Okay, so Neo, you're going to set up a code for Tornadus in a minute. Not just yet. But here's what we're going to do. Yes, we'll remember Lunala. Okay. Chat, my lovely chat. So could you please, if you are here and you're able to play and you would like to play and all that lovely stuff, we're going to do 2 more Dynamax Adventures. We'll do 2 more. But here's my question. Did you know you can just take nothing? Yes, but I like to so that I can count how many Dynamax Adventures I've done. So here's what we're going to do. When I say ready, set, bow, you're going to post in chat in the following format, okay? So when I give the go-ahead, hold your horses until then. You're going to write strike. You're going to say how many times you have played today, so either like 0 or 1, okay? So like strike 0 or strike 1, and then you're going to say, I can do, and you're going to let me know what you can do out of, let's say, Tornadus and Lugia. Let me know which of those 2 you are able to do. Not your preference, but which ones of those 2 you're able to do. I am going to say Lugia, because I know we have a bunch of people with Lugia tickets, so we'll probably be able to find someone with a Lugia ticket, although one of the Lugia tickets is now leaving. But thank you so much, Kevin. I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching the other videos and stuff. If anyone's leaving, go watch the Pokemon Battle Revolution videos I did. Okay, so ready, set, bow. Let me know your availability. We'll figure out the teams for these next 2, these final 2 Dynamax Adventures, okay? We probably will just do 2. And then, yeah, so Neo is on the thing already, but thank you for posting anyway, Neo. And then Onlara can do both. Turkey can do both. Skywatcher. Oh, Xander can now join. Oh, and Skywatcher's here. Hang on, then let's add Skywatcher and Xander to the... Oh, if the spreadsheet works for me. No. No, for the love of... Oh, gosh, I hate that the very top of my phone, like, does not work. And so when I'm trying to press something, like, exit the spreadsheet, it doesn't work. I'm just going to get rid of an email that came in that's, like, it's not spam, but it's, like, just, like, an ad that I don't need for a thing that I'm not able to buy or that I'm not going to do right now. So let's say Xander and Skywatcher. And then, let's see what we got. And then... Okay, why don't we have... Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know which is what's the best way to go about doing this. Too many people, not enough time. Well, I'll tell you what. If anyone's able to do the Scarlet and Violet thing after Neo, and if we're quick, maybe we might be able to do like a wild card, but we'll have an extra wild card, but we'll have to see. There's so many people here today, and I don't know who to pick. Okay, so I can't afford a new phone. I'm on strike. So let's just see. We got so many people who've like played once already. Too many people, not enough time. Hang on. Hang on. Who? Oh gosh. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm just trying to figure out like what's the best way to go about this final one. Here's what I'm thinking, my fellow Abraham Lincolns. Team 3, Tornadus, Neo, Xander, and Skywatcher. And then Team 4, Wildcard. We'll have like Onlara, Lisek, and Turkey. And then maybe we'll see about like a 5th one afterwards, if we're quick. And if someone's able to help out Neo, then it means I don't have to help out Neo afterwards and might be able to do a Dynamax adventure. But if not, then it means I need to finish after 4 and help out Neo. Okay, so Team 3, Neo, Xander, Skywatcher, please get ready. Please make sure you are connected to the internet. Talk to Scientist. Not the Scientist, but just Scientist. You guys are going to select anything is fine, as am I, because Neo is going to set up our code. Neo, you will need to do this quickly if no one else is able to help you with the Scarlet and Violet thing. And then we'll see how this goes. So... No, we'll do it, Neo. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. Because if we can do a fifth one, it'd be kind of cool to do a fifth one, because I know that there are some of you who can still play who like aren't going to get to play a second time, and so we'll try and fit it in. But we got to be quick. 07012605. I'll say this now. Tornadus is weak to... So just as a reminder, Neo, Xander, Skywatcher. Tornadus is weak to Ice, Electric, and Rock, with Rock and Electric having the most / best resistances. Tornadus has a lot of spread moves, and... Oh, okay, hang on. We have to back out and go again. Hang on. Okay. So, doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Right, hang on. We'll go anything goes. Okay. And then, so Tornadus is weak to those. It also has spread moves, so, moves like Wide Guard. If we can have a Pokemon with Wide Guard, that can be very useful, because it protects against like the 3 spread moves that Tornadus has, because it has like Air Cutter, Heat Wave, and Icy Wind. So there we go. Okay. So we're just waiting on a new code from Neo, and then hopefully, okay. Oh, I think it's the same one. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So Neo should have set up a Tornadus, and then I should be joining Neo any second now. Any second. Any second now. Any second. Any second. Come on game. Come on. I'm assuming it's because it's trying to jam in all of us at the same time. 07012605. Okay, there we go. We made it. Yeah, I think that's because me and Amber were trying to... me and Skywatcher were trying to get in at the same time. So we just need Xander. And there's Xander. Okay, yeah. I think, again, whatever's up with Neo, sort of quote unquote, is probably why it like takes a while. So, yeah. Okay, so you guys, okay, so like Munchlax has Thunder Punch, and it's got good special defense. Because that's the other thing about Tornadus. It has only special attack moves, so things with like good special defense are good as well, like Chansey. Aha! Cherim. I was actually thinking of Cherim as well. Just because Cherim is such a good support Pokemon. So, because Cherim boosts our physical attack as well as our special defense. So actually, it's actually a pretty good Pokemon to have for a Tornadus. Now, I did see Ninjask, but Ninjask isn't like the best. But there is a rock type to the left, so we want to go for the Relicanth to the left, I would say. Oh, and then there's the Sand Slash to the left. I know it's ×4 weak to Heat Wave, but we can't worry about stuff like that. We can't worry about stuff like ×4 weaknesses. But does that sound like a good plan? I don't know what we want to do at the end. I kind of was a bit like, I don't know. We may not want to switch. We may just want to find something that's like easy to beat at that point. But yeah, so we'll have to figure this out. What do we want to switch here? Or like just generally, like, do we want to get rid of the Munchlax because it's just a bit weak and not very good? Do we want to do we want to get rid of Munchlax because it's probably one of the weaker Pokemon? Do we want to get rid of like Swampert if there's like for like a better stab? Like, are those the two main ones perhaps that we should switch? Like if we switch like Munchlax for Relicanth and Swampert for the whatever was the other thing that I said. Let me know. Because I'm definitely open to hearing team suggestions on this one, just because of the sort of slightly more interesting choices. Diggersby, I think it could be good to keep, just because of okay. I thought we were going to go for Sunny Day strats. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, Max Lightning. But sorry, and Zargar, welcome back. Okay. There's the Max Lightning. Okay, so I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum again. And then boom, and then this Solar Beam should get the KO here. Boom, baby. But yeah. But the thing is, because if we have Cherim using Sunny Day in every battle, that will power up, like, all of our, well, not Swampert, but it'll power up Diggersby, and it'll power up Relicanth. So... okay. So does that sound like a plan? Because if we have, like, more of a physical... basically, if we have like a physical team, but we keep the Cherim's ability boosts our special defense and our attack. So if we keep the Cherim and we say get rid of like some Munchlax, if we get rid of Munchlax, and then like if Swampert's like the second one we get rid of, as long as like Swampert or Munchlax switch for this, as long as like someone switches for this, for the love of Nelly, someone switch for this. But so Munchlax or Swampert. Okay, excellent. Nicely done. And yeah, and then we'll go for the, what was the other one here? Sandslash. Yeah, so if we like have Sandslash as well, we'll get a Backpacker and berries here. And then we could just go for like whatever's like easiest on the final one. Like maybe like Sigilyph, just because I think like Relicanth would be able to take out Sigilyph or Sigilyph in like one attack, basically, like one head smash against I think like if we Sunny Day and head smash the Sigilyph, I think it will get knocked out in like one attack. Like that's just what I think, at least. But ooh, a normal type gem. I'll go for a Life Orb. I'll boost my power. Why not? Berries. So, you know, we do not have Discord here at Bo Video Games. Discord makes me anxious. I basically use Discord to message Kramen and Xander, and in the hope that I will one day have another phone call / video call with Jen Losi, and that's it. Those are my two. those are like my two. Oh, and also to message Daniel Alba from Good Vibes Gaming, and Emblem Con. Like that. Those are my three Discord things, and that's more than enough. So. Oh, it gives me anxiety. It gives me like, I'm glad it's like chill for you, but like gives me like anxiety. Oh, so much anxiety. Yeah. Full odds Sableye Scarlet. Nice. Okay. Liquidation, Earth Power, and then Avalanche. No. Ow, dang it. Never mind. That was a nice try. Not really a whole lot you could do. It's a shame, because like a Weather Ball on turn 2 would have been like absolutely incredible. But I'll get the KO here though with like a dig. Quick before the hyena come. Although it's not really a dig, because it's actually a max quake. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? It's feeble. What is with these feeble cheers today? Oh my gosh. So. We're gonna go big. Oh, did anyone see the Gigantamax news in Pokemon Home? Yeah, in Scarlet and Violet, you just run into like loads of random shinies. Like if you're aware of what if you know your shinies and you pay close attention, you will find shinies in that game. I like got 3 before I got the shiny charm, and then once I got the shiny charm, it's just like been nuts. And of course, I've like shiny hunted with sandwiches and everything as well. Okay. Yeah, that was one thing as well. It sort of said, because it said you can have up to 40 people, it makes me wonder, like, how many people you're going to need to beat them minimally. Like, there are a lot of 5-star Pokemon. Like, for 5-star Pokemon... Okay, so if we switch, like, Swampert for Sandslash, I think it could be... I know Swampert is, like, such a good Pokemon. Like, I advocate that Swampert is, like, one of the best Pokemon ever. Like, legit. That is, like, one of my takes. But the thing is, because it has, like, Blizzard, like, Blizzard's just, like, not a good move. But yeah, do we want to do Sigalith? Because it's, like, less bulky. I honestly think if Cherim uses Sunny Day, we will, like, KO this thing in one turn. And if Relicanth uses Head Smash, right? Head Smash Relicanth, I'll use Stone Edge, and Sandslash uses Avalanche, we'll KO this thing in one turn. But sorry. So anyway, in Pokemon Go, oh, it sounds like you need like 10 minimum. Oh, that kind of sucks. But yeah, but that's the thing, because it said you can have up to 40. So basically, in regular raids in Pokemon Go, you can have up to 20 people. And for the 5-star ones, you only need like 3 or 4 or 5 people to beat them, depending on what it is. Maybe for some like megas or legendaries, you might need like a 6th or something, but generally like 3 or 4 or 5. So they sort of, you know, it's like, obviously it's like way quicker if you have 20, but you can have up to 20. But obviously they've kind of like learned their lessons, and they'll know more about like balancing and stuff now. So they sort of say all this like, oh, for the love of Nelly. Okay, but it's fine. We're still gonna I still think we're gonna like one-shot this, so like it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so Flower Gift, that's gonna boost our special defense and our attack. Oh, for the okay, I still think we're gonna we could like one-shot this thing. Oh, dang it. But yeah, so, but hang on a sec. But yeah, so, but because, like, now they've got all these years of experience and they know about balancing and stuff, I'm wondering what, like, the true minimum, I'm just wondering what, like, the true minimum will be for, like, sort of, like, these Gigantamax raids. Like, okay, what is the actual number of people you need? Like, if you have, like, high-level players, like, what kind of, like, you know, like, and I don't know, because, like, I don't have my Dynamax Pokemon, like, maxed out, because not all of them have good stats, so I'm, like, holding out to have, like, a good statted one kind of thing. Like, I don't want to waste candy on, like, a mediocre Dynamax Pokemon. So, like, you know, if I'm, like, facing off against, like, a Venusaur, I have a pretty good Charizard, but it's not like a maxed out Charizard. So it's like, how many like mediocre Charizards do you need to beat a Gigantamax Venusaur? You know, how many mediocre Venusaurs do you need to beat a Gigantamax Blastoise? Like, so it just, because they don't want to make it so that it's too many, because it's not going to be fun if like you need to have like 20 people to beat these things. It's only going to work if they, like, coincide with, like, community days or something like that. So, yeah. Yeah, like, 3-star Dynamax raids are, like, hard to do. Because, again, if you don't have, like, maxed out high-stat Pokemon, they're, like, hard to solo, and they're, like, doable with, like, 2 people. Like, if you have, like, 2 or 3 people, they're fine. But that's kind of the thing. It's, like, if 40 is the max, what is gonna be the casual minimum, if that makes sense? And so, yeah, that's, like, my concern, too, on Lara. that it's like, because if you need like 20 people to do them or something, then like no one's gonna do them except for on like community days. But yeah, so yeah, and exactly, and because like for regular, and that's the thing, for regular Dynamax, it's like I have a load of like maxed out Pokemon that are like level 40 or above level 40, but for you know. But for the Dynamax phenomenon, I'm still building up my like arsenal of Pokemon. I have a really good Blastoise and I have a really good Inteleon. Like I have like Blastoise and Inteleon with like 2 perfect stats. But I used up all my Squirtle candy to like, you know, teach my Blastoise extra moves, to evolve it, and to like max out the, you know, the max water move or whatever it was. So, you know, I need candy to like level that thing up. You know, I need to like have a Blastoise as my buddy or something. Okay, so if we just stick with the plan of like attack it, use Sunny Day, like this will all be good. Oh, Relicanth shouldn't have really Dynamaxed, because its max move is going to be like weaker than like its actual move, and also it's going to mess up the Cherim strats. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, Rock Slide. Okay, here's a max Rockfall. No, it's okay, it's okay. It's just, yeah, but like Head Smash is like a way more powerful move. And part of the thing is that we were relying on Sunny Day to boost our like defense and our attack. So, okay. Because if this thing uses like Heat Wave, it's gonna do like a lot of damage. Or even like Air Cutter. Oh gosh. But that's okay. Oh, that was a crit. But that's okay. Right, okay. Sandstorm. So basically, yeah, Cherim just use Weather Ball. I know you know that, but we'll just go. I'm going to see if my Quick Attack can even beat this thing. Because maybe I can beat this with a Quick Attack. Come on. Oh, that was so close. Oh, Hurricane Neddy. Come on, Weather Ball for the win! Changing strats mid-fight! Yes! Okay. Well done, Team 3! I'm smiling with glee. Well done, everyone. Very nicely done. Again, with good strategies, you can even beat a Flying-type Pokemon with a Grass-type Pokemon. So, well done. So, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, get those emojis in. And if you haven't clicked like on the video yet, please do that now. Also, I will just ask, is there anyone who's like not in the next team who is able to help Neo evolve a Palafin? All you have on Scarlet and Violet. You don't have to trade. All you have to do is just open up a union room. Like Neo can get a code up. You connect online. You go on the union room. You type join in a group, and then you type in the code. You play with Neo for like 2 minutes until Neo says, "I've got it," and saved my game, and then you'll be good. So let me know if anyone can help Neo, because you don't have to like risk anything. There's no risk to it like with trading. So yeah. Okay, Relicanth is a no. Sandslash is a no. Sigilyph is a no. And Tornadus, I don't think that's shiny either. But let's do a quick double check. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. I'm going to get Sigilyph, because how often have I picked a Sigilyph? I don't know. And Skywatcher and Zargar have said about helping. And then, yeah. So, yeah, we might be able to do, like, an extra Dynamax adventure if we're quick. But, okay. So, Team 4. Lisek, Turkey, Onlara. Please get ready. Onlara is going to give us a code in a minute. This is going to be for Lugia, and then maybe if we have enough people for like an extra, maybe if we have enough people for a Team 5 who like haven't played a whole load already or something, we can like do another one, but we'll have to see based on the amount of time and stuff like that. So, okay. Okay. So, by the way, just for those of you who are playing in Team 4, make sure it's on Lara's code you type in and not Neo's, okay? If Neo types in a code, that has nothing to do with Sword and Shield, okay? Okay. So we're going to select anything goes whilst on Lara sets this up for us. No, Neo, it's absolutely fine. but just to check, you're not drunk again, are you? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so it's okay. Let's see. Okay, on Lara's here with the code already. Excellent. Thank you, on Lara, for being so fast with this. And then, yeah, and then so this is Lisek, Turkey, on Lara. If we do this quickly, we might be able to do a another one after this if there are like people who, you know, had only done one Dynamax adventure earlier and who kind of missed out. Because I know that there are a couple of people who said strike one earlier and they still haven't gotten to do a second one. So we'll see how things go, okay? But yeah. So this is on Larum, so Turkey, Lisek. There we go. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Lugia is weak to, like Tornadus, it is weak to Ice, Electric, and Rock. But it's also weak to Dark and Ghost. So keep those in mind. So like Rotom's a nice little pick there. Raichu's a nice pick, although we do have to be careful of Raichu's ability clashing with Rotom. Thievul is a nice choice. We are getting lots of good choices here. Or that's also because like Lugia has a bunch of weaknesses. But yeah. Yeah, Neo's gonna do the code. Neo, you do the code, okay? And then Skywatcher can type in your code. So Neo, you form the union group, and then Skywatcher can do it, okay? Right, so let's see what we got. We got Clang, and we got Sandaconda. Clang is the... Oh, wait, hang on. There's Colossal on the right. Do we want the Colossal on the right? Because that's a rock type, and it's very good. And then at the end, there's like... There's like a Stunfisk at the end. Okay, we've gone for the Clang. Because was there anything that was, like, super effective? In fairness, we already actually have, like, a load of good Pokemon here, so we don't need to worry too much about, you know, switching out for other ones or whatever. But we might just need to be wary of the Rotom and Raichu being together. Unless our strategy is just having Rotom power up Raichu and letting that be the strategy. But yeah. Okay. Now, the question is on Lara going for... No, no, I was going to... Actually, no, never mind. I was going to ask a very dumb question that wouldn't have made any sense, so ignore me. So, but presumably, if Rotom is faster, then... Yay, Focus Blast actually hit! If we get a Max Phantasm, this will help out Phalanx. Because if Phalanx uses Brick Break here, yes! Nice! And then Thievul is Burning Jealousy, nice! Excellent. Love it, love it, love it. Skywatcher, I said the same, I was thinking the same thing. Neo's avatar, it looks really, really good. Yay, Lightning Rod helped! Okay. So I will switch to a Rising Voltage. And then here we go. And Neo, please save your game. For the love of Nelly, save your game. Just like, do it, save your game. And then here we go. Okay, here's Max Phantasm. And Skywatcher, thank you for helping Neo. Because, yeah, Neo evolved. So, for those who are missing out on this story, sorry. I helped Neo evolve a Finizen into a Palafin before the stream. Like 1 minute before the stream. But then Neo forgot to save the game when switching over to Sword and Shield, so that's why Neo has to evolve a Palafin a second time in a day. But there you go, Neo. You'd never evolved a Palafin before, and now you've done it twice. Who can say that? So there we go. But okay. So Clang is pretty good, but then again, the electric moves are a bit of a letdown. I don't know. There might be a better Pokemon along the way. I don't really know. We are going to have to get rid of Phalanx at some point. I don't know if like Clang could be a good switch for Phalanx, but obviously just the electric moves are a liability with the Raichu. And then there we go. Okay, so I don't know which of these... We could go for the Slowking just because of, like, super effective hits and stuff like that. Oh, it's a Azumarill. I would rather have a Center Scorch for the shiny, but, like, we're super effective against Slowking, and Slowking actually is quite bulky against Lugia, so this might not be a terrible thing to switch for like, the Phalanx, maybe. And yeah, on Lara, if you have any thoughts or ideas, like, about which paths to pick or what kind of strategy we want to go with, let me know, because I don't know. Well, the thing is, the Rotom can use Hex, so Rotom doesn't really need to worry about, like, the electric move clash thing, because it does have its own, like, ability to, it does kind of have, like, its own way of attacking things, at least. Compared to something like a Boltund or a Manectric or whatever. I mean, Manectric has, like Overheat, but that's not really, like, a thing you want to count on. Okay. And Neo has saved. Okay, good. Okay. Right, first impression. Oh, that was good. After this one, Lisek's gonna go to sleep. That's fine. That's understandable. But okay. Oh, for anyone... Oh, so just quickly, people who are here in chat, have you watched... Let me know, have you watched any of the Pokemon Battle Revolution videos yet? If so, have you watched all of them? Have you watched less than all of them? Have you watched none of them? Let me know. And then let me know, like, your memories of the game, if you remember the game, if you played the game, how you felt about the game. Let's talk about Pokemon Battle Revolution for a bit. Right, the battlefield did get weird. That sucks, because I was hoping to have the Rising Voltage, but... okay, some people only watch one. That's okay. That's okay. But... basically, for those who don't know, yeah, it was like a battle game, so you would, like, take your Pokemon from, like, the DS, and then you would, like, battle with them in 3D on the television, instead of in sprite form on the handheld. And it had very good animations and stuff like that. It was very, like, cinematic. You could battle other people online in a really cool way. But then it also kind of... Basically, the single-player mode was kind of like a not as good Battle Frontier, is how I'd describe it. Because there were all these kind of, like, different gimmicks and, like, styles of battling. It wasn't just all, like, 3-on-3 or whatever. So it was like, it was a cool game, and there were some cool... So, like, for example, if you check out the, like, Waterfall Coliseum battle, like, I recommend that one. It has the highest video quality. But yeah, Slowking could be a good switch here for Phalanx. Maybe. I don't know. We definitely need to get rid of Phalanx, so I think Slowking could be a good switch. Pokemon Battle Revolution's your third favorite Pokemon game, Turkey. That's cool. I like that. Skywatcher, your Tinkertongue's name is Menace. I love it. Now, is he a menace to society? To democracy? Let me know the kind of menace. Okay, what do we want to go up against here? We're not going to... Oh, there are berries behind the Stunfisk. Oh, no, but we're electric. No, that's a bad idea. Do we just want to go for, like, a Azumarill? I legit don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. There are berries behind Stunfisk, so... We'll have to go with this. Menace to Corviknights. That's a good point. But yeah, so I liked Pokemon Battle Revolution. I played it a lot back in the day, and I did the single player a lot. And I'm not sure how many people actually did the single player. And a hidden thing as well. I don't think I got to say this over the weekend. I think that the game kind of had like an internal monitor for if you had beaten like the main story or not. because like, and if you were playing other people online, because there was someone back in the day, I used to watch like their YouTube videos of like random online like 3-on-3 battles they did on Battle Revolution, and they were quite a good player, but they weren't like, I could tell they weren't like the best. Some of their movesets were a bit weird and unconventional and stuff like that, but they would go up against like other quite easy players, and they had quite a good win rate, sort of thing. Like, they didn't like just only upload when they won, but they had a pretty good win rate, and they would play against like people who weren't they often played against people who I could tell weren't that good, sort of thing. Like, they had like very weird they had even weirder move sets, like noobish move sets, if I dare use language from the time. And so but the thing is that I never got paired up with people like that. I never got paired up with people who had bad movesets. I only got paired up with very good people who I could tell had like EV trained, had, they had very good movesets. I did not get paired up against like noobish people. But the thing is I had beaten the single player and done a load of stuff in the post game. Like, I had beaten the highest ranks of a load of stuff in the post game, and I think the game had an internal marker for that. And I think when it was trying to pair up people online, it would factor in whether you had actually like beaten the game or not, or if you'd beaten stuff in the post game, and it would like kind of have like a sort of like a tiering system, like a hidden tiering system. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, well done for Dynamaxing the Slowking, just because it has like a strong water move here, and we've got some like paralysis and stuff going on. And I'm using Focus Blast here. I used Light Screen just to help boost our special defense, because like Stunfisk has a load of special moves. So I just thought maybe it would help out against like myself and like Rotom. But yeah, these Focus Blasts are doing a good job at hitting and stuff. Okay. The flaming Slowking. Okay. No, that's fine on Lara. No worries. Lugia is bulky, so yeah, you might want to use like a nasty plot as well, or something like a Will-O-Wisp nasty plot, stuff like that. That's all cool. Okay. So, but it was a cool game, and like I was saying, it was kind of like Battle Frontier. So I was going to say, if you haven't watched any yet, or if you haven't watched the like Waterfall Coliseum video, like that's a good example to show how it had like different battles, because it had this fun mode where like you had your team of 6. You would stun. We could switch for the Stunfisk. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, Jacob's doing it. Excellent. Although Stunfisk will only be powering up my Raichu. So that's something to keep in mind. Berries. That's fine. So just bear in mind, Stunfisk won't be able to attack Lugia with electric moves. It will only be able to power up Raichu. Here's what I recommend. Turkey. Or Stunfisk. Use electric terrain, okay? If you use electric terrain, don't Dynamax. Use electric terrain. I don't know who can Dynamax. If it's Rotom, if Rotom Dynamaxes, that'd be really cool. Who can Dynamax? Is it... Oh, it's Stunfisk. Yeah, I don't think we want Stunfisk to... If, basically, if, okay, I'm gonna use a light screen. Yeah, I know this is a bit unconventional. I'm gonna use a light screen just to, like, help set us up. Stunfisk will use electric terrain, and then we'll all be set to go and be like way more powerful and stuff afterwards. Like if Rotom uses Max Phantasm, that will help out Slowking's Ice Punch, and then we should all be set up here. Okay, extra sensory. Okay, don't flinch. Okay. Yeah, you don't have many hexes left, but you'll make them count. That sounds like a plan. Right, boom, nice. That's going to get defense down. That'll help out That'll help out Slowking. And then good, using Ice Punch. More like an Ice Punch. Okay, and then there's Electric Terrain. Good. Okay, excellent. And then basically Stunfisk, I would just use like Muddy Water after this, see if we can get an accuracy drop. But if you use Muddy Water, that'll be good. See, like my Rising Voltage will now be like power 140. And it'll be powered up just by like the Electric Terrain existing. So we should be pretty good now. Oh, cat's going nuts. Hang on, I'm gonna go. Hang on, please don't KO. Please don't KO. No, hang in there. I'm gonna deal with the cat. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Did we win yet? Hang on, wait. What did Lugia do? What did Lugia do? Oh, did it set up Psychic Terrain? No! 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 Dang it. Okay, Stunfisk, set up another Electric Terrain. Set up another Electric Terrain, because, yeah, we're going to need that. Okay. Although Stunfisk could use Thunderbolt to like power up my electric moves in theory. That is an option. Like after the terrain is set up. Hang on, Lugia's getting desperate. Right, Ice Punch, more like an Ice Punch. Oh, we got the freeze! We got the cheese freeze! The cheese freeze! If we get an accuracy down, that would be funny. Ah, it's still frozen. Okay. Raichu, no! Okay. Right, let's attack this with everything we've got. It looks so goofy when it freezes. I know, right? It's funny. It's something about, like, those wings, and I don't know, just funny. And then it, like, moves, and it's like, I'm frozen again. Okay, we're doing the old powering up Raichu strategy. No, that's fair enough, in all honesty. Ice Punch. Yes! We did it! Well done, Team 4. Team 4, something galore. Okay, chat. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, get those emojis in. Can we just very quickly see, when we do the double shiny check, I won't make any promises here, but could people in chat write strike how many times they've played and like what tickets they have or something like that? So like strike 0 or strike 1. Because if we have 3 strike 0 and strike 1 people, we can do we could try and scramble in another one, and we'll do like a, you know. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, quick double check. Clang is not green and gold. Slowking does not have the blue stuff on it. Stunfisk is not blue or whatever. But will we get the strawberry Nesquik Lugia? No, it's a Bluegia. Okay, let's just very quickly check. So no, 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 and no. I'll go for Stunfisk because it saved the day or something. I don't know. Okay, so Xander. Oh, we could do a Kyurem with Xander. We could do Kyurem with Xander. Right, we don't want to keep any tickets. Oh, I want to give Xander a chance. Xander a chancer. Because didn't Cheese just join? Like if Cheese was able to play, we could do a quick one with Cheese, and then oh, Colin's here. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, and then Silent Storm. Because basically, because we could have like Xander, Colin, and Silent Storm, or Xander, like Silent Storm and Cheese or something, and then like, okay, so trades are allowed, but just please do them at your own discretion. And the thing I advise is that you send stuff of like equal value. So if you're doing like a trade for a legendary, you should trade them a legendary as well, so that if you screw them over, you're at least giving them a legendary. That's what I advise. Like, I wouldn't just do like Wooloo for Zacian and Zamazenta or something like that. Okay. But yeah. Okay. So... But yeah, but if there's basically a bunch of, like, 0 and 1 people, Team 0 and Team 1. Okay, Silent Storm, Colin, and Xander, would you guys like to try and do a quick Curum? And then if, like, Cheese is available as a backup or something... oh, you have to sit this one out. Okay, well, like, Turkey can be the backup or something like that. But if we want to do, like Curum with Xander, and then we can do, like, a Colin and Silent Storm, because then this way, you know, some of the people who would, like, Team 1ers earlier or whatever, yeah, I don't know if... Yeah, and then this way, some of the people who were like, I was a Team 1 early, or, like, had only done 1, had done it. Okay, so Xander, right, please make sure you're connected to the internet. Xander's going to give us a code once we talk to Scientist. Not the Scientist, just Scientist. We're going to go, anything goes... but not do Solgaleo. And then we're going to go 10, 14, and then 4101. There we go. Right, so there's Xander, there's me. So we just need Colin and Silent Storm. And this will be our final one of the day, but we got to do it quickly. So Curum is week 2. I don't do Curum enough to always remember this offhand. Curum is week 2, fighting and rock and steel and dragon and fairy, and I think that's everything. So there we go. So yeah, Colin. So you want to do 10144101. Oh, you made it. Okay, good. Just getting... Okay, cool. Right. Ooh, Lycanroc. That's a rock type. Yeah, it's like rock, steel, fighting... And then, like, dragon and fairy, isn't it? So none of these are especially good. I'm going to just say Chinchino because of light screen. And because how often have I ever used a Chinchino? I haven't. Raichu has Focus Blast. That's something. Okay. But yeah, I legit don't know what are the best picks here, because I don't think we were presented with the best options there, in all honesty. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay. I think Abomasnow's the better one here. Beartick does have Body Press, but, like, Beartick has Body Press and it's an ice type, so maybe that's not a bad choice. Oh, and then there's like a Machoke in the top left. So do we want to go left because of that, maybe? I don't know. I legit don't know what are like the best. We don't want to switch for Dragonair because that's very weak to a Curum. But we might want to switch for the Beartick, and we're definitely going to want to switch for Machoke. So I don't know which, like, 2 of us should be switching. Like, maybe we want to keep the Raichu just because it has Focus Blast. That's all I've got. That's what I've got as far as strategies go. But yeah, how many do I have? I do have Technician. Okay. Okay, we're at Triple Axle. I kind of always thought that, like, Chinchino's Triple Axle seemed very powerful. I forgot about, like, the whole Technician effect of it. Like, Technician boosts every single one. So, yeah, that's very powerful. Okay. Ooh, Lycanroc, baby. Okay. Right, triple axle, 1 triple axle, two triple axle, See, look at all that damage. Oh, only hit twice. No. Oh, for the love of Nelly. Okay, here's Max Knuckle. I was hoping it was going to be Max Knuckle. Xander, you're like reading my mind. I suppose that's what you get for like watching 2.5 months of me doing Dynamax Adventures. You're pretty in tune with like what I'm going to be thinking. Abraham Lincoln. Is Dark type good against Dragon type? It's like neutral. It's just a very neutral max sort of matchup. So, has Xander got any shinies yet? No, that's kind of why I kind of wanted, because the answer is no, and that's kind of why I was like, oh, I'd love to really do like another quick round, because then we can give like Xander a chance. But in fairness, Xander may not have done the like 25 Dynamax Adventures since getting the shiny charm to kind of warrant being like owed a shiny, quote unquote. Okay, that was a crit. Wow, that was a crit. That was a crit and a half. 2. Okay, that was very nice. So yeah. I don't think we don't wanna switch for this. Okay, so stay away. Don't switch for this. We just did it so we could do the bear tick and the Machoke. Okay. So yeah, basically, for those who don't know, in Dynamax Adventures, the odds of any one Pokemon being shiny is 1 in 300, right? So you face 4 Pokemon every time. Each one of those would have a 1 in 300 chance of being shiny. However, if you have the shiny charm, that number is 1 in 100, okay? So each of the 4 Pokemon, each of them have 1 in 100. So basically, the idea is if you did 25 Dynamax Adventures, you will have faced 100 Pokemon. So yeah, we want to do the bear tick. There are also some berries to the left, and it has body press. So I would say, oh gosh, I legit don't know what like the best switch. We definitely want to get rid of the I think we definitely want to get rid of the Absol. It's just whether we get rid of like the Raichu or although the Raichu can only really use Focus Blast. So if we run out of like Focus Blast PP, it's kind of pretty useless against Kyurem. I mean, it could use Light Screen, but other than that, it's not going to be that useful. So maybe I'm best to just stick around. Because at least I have moves that are, like, still going to be powerful, you know? Like, at least I'm still going to... And I have Light Screen as well, so... So maybe I'm, like, the best choice to stick around of the sort of 3 weak links. So, Colin, yeah, like, you're Absol, right? So, yeah, if we do Absol... For Beartic, Absol Beartic, that's a good switch, yeah. Yeah, no, like, having Blizzard isn't very helpful against a Kyurem. Like, Beartic will be much better than Absol, so... Okay, there we go. Focus Blast, there we go. That was good. And then Brick Break, Xander's holding on to those Stone Edge PP. That's not a terrible idea, in all honesty. Fire Blast! So yeah, Absol doesn't have very good special attack either. So like, I don't know. It's just, I would say it's probably just like a good thing to get rid of against, like, it would be better having the Bear Tick instead of Absol. And also, so Absol's bad against Machoke, so... I mean, I'm bad against Machoke as well, but at least this way. Okay, Brick Break, nice. Fire Blast, nice. Well done, Team 5. Oh, really, Cheese? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Again, I mean, I'm hoping... My profound wish, or sort of hope, it's sort of like it's one of those, like, it's not quite a prediction, and it's kind of like just like it's a hope, but it's based in like slightly predictive territory. I am thinking with a lot of like AI voice stuff that like it will still like stick around and exist, but I think like what will happen is it will get to be so well done, Colin. Good switch. I'm thinking that like AI voice stuff will kind of be deemed so tacky that any company worth its salt will be like, oh, we better not use AI voices because people think they're cheap and they won't want our product if they have AI voices, kind of thing. So like only the most desperate and cheap and tacky of products will use AI voices, like either in them and or to advertise for them. And like that's kind of my like 80% prediction, but like my hope kind of thing. Because do you know what I mean? Like AI voices never really like sell you on anything. It like when you hear these like bad AI voices, all you think is like ugh kind of thing. Like you kind of think, oh, they can't like get a real voice. Like they're obviously like a cheap product or cheap company or not a very good company if they can't even get like a real voice. Like, you know. So right, I'm gonna tail slap. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. But yeah. No, Neo, if you do fall asleep, Neo, thank you so much for joining. It's been really fun having you. I'm really happy that you were able to get the Palafin. Thank you, Skywatcher, for doing that. Oh, come on, 2 times! 2 times! Oh, okay. If this thing uses a dynamic punch, we are so screwed. Like, if we didn't need this Machoke, I would absolutely be like, let's not fight this Machoke. Because we've got so many Pokemon that are, like, weak to it. But we really need this Machoke on our side. So yeah, if we switch Raichu for this afterwards, we'll be really good, though. Come on, freeze, 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 freeze. Didn't freeze. Okay, if you can Dynamax. Because I think that'll be helpful. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Chiffy Bull or great? Oh, we got a power up. Light screen. No, that's like the worst one we could have had. That's the worst one we could have had. Xander, what kind of cheerleader is Gloria? Okay, no. No, it's always funny when you get a cheer that's like all the other ones could be helpful in some way or whatever, but that's one of the ones where it's like, oh, right, okay, tail slap. Come on. 1 tail slap. 2 tail slap. Come on. Oh, come on! It's like a 5-hit move. Why does it keep hitting twice? Oh, come on! No! Okay, good thing it went for Beartick. If that had gone for like me, that would have been a KO. Okay, we need to beat this thing, and we need to beat it soon. Oh my gosh. Okay, Blizzard. Okay, come on. The hail. Okay. Hail, more like a fail. Okay. Right, Lycanroc, back in the fight. So we just got to use all our most powerful moves. Hopefully we've got a tail slap that actually, like, hits a bunch of times. But yeah, after this, if Raichu switches, that'll be good. Okay, 1 tail slap. 2 tail slap. Come on, please, at least get 3. Oh, come on! Why, what is this? Chintuno? Like, what the heck? Okay. Well done, Team 5. I am feeling alive. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pokeball, go! Okay, so yeah, Raichu switch for this, and then we'll be good for Kyurem. Who's Dynamaxing? If we just had Beartick Dynamax, it's whoever's after Beartick, isn't it? But okay, well done, Team 5. But yes, if Raichu switches, Raichu, nice, okay. And then yeah, use Dynamic Punch, okay? Like, because that'll confuse Kyurem, and we're gonna need that confusion. And that'll be really good. It'll be powerful, it'll be good. Oh, was it Lycanroc? Oh, I think it was Lycanroc who's going to be able to Dynamax, right? Okay, that's really good, because then we don't have to rely on, like, Stone Edge. Okay. So yeah, if I think if Lycanroc's the one who can Dynamax here, that'll be really good. Yes, if it's Lycanroc, that's really cool. Okay, I don't know if I want to use a light screen or not. I'll use a light screen just in case. And then I'll switch to Tail Slap. Okay. Skywatcher, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for helping Neo. If anyone is leaving, please click that like button, because we're almost there, and I'm going to ask you guys to like in like 30 seconds anyway. And watch the Pokemon Battle Revolution videos, and give those a like and a comment and stuff. Let me know your memories like in the comments on those videos. Okay. Right, here we go. So, right, okay, I'm using light screen. Again, I know this has, like, some special moves. Hopefully it doesn't have, like, physicals. Okay, Scary Fist. It's using the Scary Fists. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, that's probably, like, the best thing it could do, because, like, now we've got some confusion off on it. There we go. That's helpful. Okay, Max Rock for... Kadoosh, nice. Okay. This is good. And then Beartic's using Body Press. Excellent. Okay, we might be able to just, like, two-turn this thing, which is good. I wasn't sure how bulky or not it is. Maybe, like, it's other forms are bulkier or whatever, but I guess base Kyurem isn't, like, too bulky. Right, will we actually get a good Tail Slap this time? 1 Tail Slap, Two Tail Slap, 3 Tail Slap, Okay, that's all we get, though. Okay, it is getting desperate. It is going to start using those generative AI voices in its commercials. Buy Kyurem cookies. But not like that, though. It would be like, buy Kyurem cookies. But anyway, okay. Max Rockfall, here we go. We're gonna Kadoosh. Oh, we did it! Team 5, I feel alive. Team 5, well done, very nicely done. Paper Glitch, hi, welcome. We are at the end of the stream, but welcome. Right, stars and sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in one quick final time, because I do need to rush after this. Yeah, here we go. One last stars and sparkles for good luck. And let's hope, even if it's not me, and even if it is me, I really hope this is the time for Xander, because we definitely are getting close to that 25 for Xander. Okay. So, Dragonair is not shiny, it's not purple. Beartic, as I don't think that's shiny, because I think it would look a bit more purplish or something. Machoke is not green, but will we get the Tango Berry Blast or whatever flavor it is, or the Tango Raspberry Blast Kyurem or whatever? No. But let's quickly double check. No shinies for chat. Oh, for the love of Nelly. No sparkles there. I'm gonna pick the Beartic just because, I don't know, its shiny is more subtle, and so it's the one I had to query the most. It's the closest thing we had to a shiny. Dag nabbit. Okay. Chat, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for joining in. This has been a really fun one. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time, so in like 22 hours from now. So if you're watching this live, in like 22 hours, I will be back for our Tuesday edition of the Strike Streams. Thank you for joining. Please do click like on the video if you haven't already. It just really helps, and I super duper appreciate it. And please go watch the Pokemon Battle Revolution videos. I do have some other videos I'm going to be uploading this week, and including, I might actually try and like make a new video instead of uploading an old one. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, take care everyone. Thank you to the mods for like cramming, for Stealth doing the spreadsheet. That actually really did help out a lot today. And for Xander as well for being here. And I'm sorry that you weren't able to get a shiny tonight, Xander. But it is gonna happen soon. I promise you. Just mathematically speaking, as a person with a maths degree, it's like my maths degree has gotten me very little in this life, but what it has gotten me is the knowledge that you will get a shiny soon. Take care, everyone. Like and subscribe and ring the bell. Go watch the Pokemon Battle Revolution stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow in 22 hours from now. Take care, lots of love, and bye-bye.